What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I think the number one question that has been asked to me is, am I going to create a CRO burn channel? And I think as we start to understand what's going on with CRO and the amount that has been burned off and that will be burned off in the near future, I think we need to break this down and understand if I'm going to make a burn channel or if it makes sense to make a burn channel right now. So we're going to dive into Cronos, look at the price because, it has made a little bit of moves from where it was yesterday, but it is sort of down just like the entire crypto market. But we will talk about, whether I, decide to make a burn channel or I don't decide to make a burn channel. So make sure you guys hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos just like this one. If you guys want updates to anything cryptocurrency related, go and follow my Twitter. My Twitter is at Perry8K, which is now on the screen. You can also get all the burns to Shiba Inu. And if we decide to do a burn channel for CRO, you would see all the burns for CRO as well. So make sure you go follow me over there and, join the community on that platform. But we're here to talk about CRO. So CRO is currently at 40 and a half cents. It's down about 3.65%, about 3.5%, close to 4%. We're seeing it decrease quite a bit, today, yesterday. We could see things really fall, not hard, but fall overall in the crypto market. So it's not just because of Cronos. I think Cronos really has strength where it is around that 9 to 10 billion of really a floor, to tell you the truth. Not strength as in this is a high or midpoint, strength as in this is a very, very low point, somewhere around that 9 to $10 billion market cap. You can hover around 35 cents all the way up to 40, 42-ish cents as well. When we look at the first thing we look at anytime I look at a cryptocurrency is the circulating supply and the max supply and total supply, right? I'm looking at 25.26 billion CRO that's out there in the circulating supply, which is 83%, and then also seeing 30.2 billion that's in the max supply. And the idea behind this, obviously, is that they did burn off 70 billion, and people are looking to burn this down to where we're holding less than a billion, which would be phenomenal to get this to way higher prices than where we see it at. Because I just put out my prediction video. I put out a prediction video before that, talked about how I saw it at $2 to $3, and then I saw other predictions that came across, which I believe were previous predictions from way back when, and they gave predictions of around the same point, but for a longer period of time. Somebody said $2 by 2025. I think it hit $2 by the end of this year, as long as we see crypto start to make positive moves rather than negative moves, because crypto in general, obviously the whole market flows together. But if we look at some of the history, let's look at where it has been. You've seen it at some of these low levels of 4 cents, 15 cents, and then obviously seeing it skyrocket up to 90 cents. The burn of coins end up happening, holding a lot of strength around this area, of 30 to 40 to 50 cents is definitely a good thing to see. Like, I really like to see that. But let's get into, I guess, the reason why you guys came here, which is to understand if I'm going to create a burn channel. And I think when you look at creating a burn channel, you have to understand a couple of things. You have to understand what's being burned off now, if there's something already implemented to burn off coins, and how much you would affect it if you did, burn off coins. And I think as we look into the ether scan, so if we go into Cronos, really we wanted to see, let me unhighlight this, we wanted to see what's being contributed to the dead wallet, because typically, like if you look at Shiba Inu, there's only 5 transactions that are going through a day at max, right? So that's why you want to see more that goes through Shiba Inu. However, with CRO, it seems as though there's a ton going into the dead wallet per day. This is just what happened today on the 5th. Right? We're seeing all of this that happened on the 5th. And I decided, you know what? I would look up all this, and it won't let me look up prior dates. It only lets me look up, the current date if I'm going to bring it into Excel. So I have brought it into Excel, and it's all transactions that happened on the 5th. Keep in mind that right now, we are at a level, or we are at 7:45 a.m. 7:45 a.m. I don't know what's going on with the times that they have here, but 7:45 a.m. is where we are. we have already burned off 1.05 million. 1.05 million has already been burned off by 7 a.m. or by 8 a.m. So obviously they're burning off quite a bit. Can I burn off more than that? Can I contribute to that? I don't know. If we do that at a certain price and basically say that this multiplied by the 0.45, you would have a total of $473,000 that was contributed to the burn wallet. Now, would my burn videos of maybe $1,000 or $2,000 really make a difference and contribute to that? I think anything is better than nothing, but I think you would put in a lot of time for something that's already implemented, right? So this is why things probably, as they do add on a tax to Shiba Inu, may end up changing with the burn channel. And yes, we may burn off a certain portion, but I would imagine that people probably want to change it from a burn channel into a Shiba giveaway channel where we give away Shiba to people that are members, that are subscribers, that are a part of the community. So basically, it's like you kind of like a raffle situation where it's 99 cents to sign up for the membership, and you could potentially gain 10 million SHIB, or gain $5 more worth of SHIB or something like that, right? You can gain 10 million SHIB, 12 million SHIB, whatever we end up doing there. But we can basically give away the revenue rather than burn off the revenue if they implement some sort of tax. But here, they're burning off $473,000 worth of CRO. So it doesn't really make sense with the $3,000 of a whole, and then obviously splitting it for taxes. It would make sense to gather subscribers and people into the community so we can talk about this and have a connected community. However, it wouldn't make sense for money perspective. It wouldn't make sense. It would be a waste of time. So I'd rather just gather the community together with regular videos and then be able to understand where this will burn, give my predictions and all that other stuff. So that's the reason why I don't believe that it's a great idea to make a burn channel. They're burning off $473,000 worth in a matter of, I guess 7 hours, from 12 o'clock all the way up until, 7 o'clock, right now. It just makes no sense why, anybody would decide to do that. Like, they're already burning off enough. And I think they will have something where it's fully implemented. Now, if this does get to a point to where it halts and there's no more burns, then it makes sense to do something like that. But right now, it's not really, it's going to be like a drop in the bucket when it comes to the amount of burns that are actually going through right now. So I think they have a solid plan. CRO has a solid plan on where they're going to get this coin to and how they decide to bring this coin up. I've seen CRO do a ton of things. I've seen crypto.com do a ton of things to bring people into the platform, to hold on to the position, give them so much incentives for holding the position that it's just crazy. So anyways, I'm not going to be creating a burn channel to make a long story short, but 8 minutes, bring all the people together, and also have mid-roll ads and all that stuff. But yeah, I think right now we have 1 million that's being burned off today, and we'll see where that is by the end of the day. Maybe I'll do another video and see how much we have burned off in a day, maybe do a little bit of a calculation, because we did that in the past and I think the calculation was a little bit low. But we already have $473,000 that's already into the dead wallet. So that is absolutely crazy. And it's a high burn rate, way higher than what we're seeing with Shiba Inu. So make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Also, make sure you check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel quite a bit. If you guys want to follow me on Twitter, @Perry8K is my handle. Follow me over there. Also, follow the Let It Burn channel if you are a fan of Shiba Inu. We burn off Shiba Inu every month, and we try and do some community burns every live stream that we do. But I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.